Hey everybody, Crying Wolf here, and today I'm playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I would like to talk a little bit about one of my favorite guns in this game, the NV4, and more specifically the NV4 Flatline, which is one of the variants. I'm going to show you several loadouts that I use across different game modes, such as Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Domination. And let's just jump right in. The first loadout I want to talk about is my main go-to, the NV4 Flatline. It's a loadout I use all the time across many different game modes. I've been using a similar loadout for a long time, which you can see the NV4 is my go-to weapon. That and the BPR Yokai, they are my favorite two weapons in this game. So anyway, my main loadout, the NV4 Flatline. I typically run it with an ELO sight. I like to customize that with the precision reticle. There's a lot of different reticles in the game. Whatever works for you is good. Some people prefer a reflex sight or a varial magnification. Whatever sight works for you, use that. I prefer the ELO. As far as attachments to the gun, I recommend hollow point and suppressor. Those two are fantastic and complement each other very well and rebalance the gun essentially. For my third gun attachment, I'm kind of iffy. I like foregrip, I like extended mag. They're both good in their own right. A lot of the time I prefer the extra ammo over the accuracy, honestly. Now let's talk perks real quick and we'll jump into a little bit of gameplay. One of my favorite perks in the game is Dead Silence. It complements Silencer very well. I love running around stealth in this game, or any Call of Duty for that matter. Stealth is my favorite way to play. So this loadout really caters to that stealth style of gameplay. So I'm going to run Dead Silence, Momentum, and Ghost. So basically, they shouldn't ever see me on the mini-map, they shouldn't hear me moving around. It's pretty good. I'm going to complement that with a cluster grenade, and we're about ready to get started.
Let's get to work.
So I suppose the reason I really like the NV4, and specifically the Flatline, is that it's a very versatile gun. It's great at long distance, up close, mid-range, shoots good hit fire, it's good aim down sight. For me, it's good in every single scenario. You can see I picked up 2 kills here at the beginning at long range. And I come back and pick up a fairly close wall run and kill right after. Running with the Silencer and Dead Silence combination, the other team almost never sees you coming. You can get right up in their ranks and do some amazing stuff. That guy didn't hear me or see me jump right over his head. And in this window, the guy's waiting with a knife. And if he was waiting for the boost jump, to listen for the boost jump, because the Dead Silence, he doesn't need to jump into the window. Oh, get turned on.
Drone package loaded up. I'm waiting for your mark. UAV on standby.
So as you can see, this type of a loadout definitely has potential. I love it. I use it all the time. That guy walked right by me. You know, I gotta say, I have these Sony Gold Wireless headset, 7-to-1 Dolby Digital surround sound. I don't know how I ever played games without a headset. If you don't have a headset, you need to go out and buy one. Stop playing right now. Go get games.
Scorcher's ready for you.
It's not worth your time to be playing a game like Call of Duty without a proper working headset. Sometimes I think that a lot of the people able to kill so easily just don't hear me there.
Scarab active. The enemy has a drone package. A drone package is at your disposal. UAV ready.
The next loadout I'd like to talk about is something I use for domination. Once again, it's the NV4 Flatline with the ELO sight, precision reticle. Now in domination, I don't feel as much need to be stealthy. It's so chaotic, silencer may or may not benefit you. So I primarily run hollow point, extended mag, and grip. Once again, dead silence probably not as necessary in domination, so I use marksman. With the Flatline's infinite damage range, marksman is not bad to identify enemies out at a farther range. I also like to use cold-blooded and blind eye. Blind eye could use ghost, but blind eye is not bad. For domination, I like C4 or the Flesh-It grenade. And let's get started. Now, once again, the Flatline is really good up close, far away. That is why I always use it. You can see me engaging from multiple distances in this video with different attachments, and you're not always going to win, especially up close against a submachine gun, but I really do think that the Flatline is one of the most powerful guns in the game. A lot of people would choose a K-bar, which is also a very, very, very good gun, but I don't know, I prefer the Flatline. The last loadout I'd like to talk about is something that I'd use in Search and Destroy. It's very similar to the first loadout I showed you. It's very stealth-oriented. You have to be even more stealthy in Search than you do in Team Deathmatch or any other mode. Because of the lack of people, I don't usually run a third attachment on my gun in Search and Destroy, and I go for an extra perk. In this case, I'm going to run Gung-Ho and Dead Silence, Momentum, and Ghost. For attachments on the gun, a grip and a suppressor is really all you need. And C4 is one of my favorite things to throw on the bomb site and wait for somebody to plant the bomb and blow up, so I usually take C4. Another thing to remember about Search and Destroy is every kill and death really does matter. It affects every match, every mode. Doing stupid things like sticking my head back out when I knew that sniper was there is really not. I mean, I know better. So yeah, really this is just the end of the video. You're going to see a few more kills with this final NV4 loadout. Playing Search and Destroy. I'll check back in right at the end for one last little goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it.
We have the advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. Advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. The bomb has been defused. We have the advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. We have the bomb. Advantage. Let's keep it up in the next round. Drone support is active. The bomb has been planted.
Hey guys, Crying Wolf one last time. If you're still watching this, I really appreciate the support. Let me know what you think of these NV4 loadouts in the comments below, and check out my other videos. Give me a subscribe, a like, go to my Twitter, you know, whatever. Or don't, you know. I'm okay with that. I really just want to share what I know and try and help the community overall. I'd like to give one shout out to a buddy, Pun the Psych. It's Phil of Pun the Psych Gaming, and you know, check him out too. He's pretty good. He's a good guy. Once again, I appreciate you guys joining me, and I hope you all have a great time, you know, out there gaming. You know, keep it up. If you watch this, you're probably interested in Call of Duty, so hit me up. I'm more than happy to play with any of you guys. Yeah. So take care. Crying Wolf out.